relative freedom and the reality of control. We have come to understand a fact. Every group or individual must accept the control of the laws of the country or region they live in. This is unconditional. So, when we talk about freedom, we are actually discussing a form of relative freedom. Some people might believe that living in the mountains can free them from societal control, but this is a beautiful fantasy. Firstly, even in remote areas, many countries have clear laws and regulations to control and limit resource use. You can't just enter these areas to cause destruction, light fires, or create other dangerous situations. Moreover, even if some countries don't regulate your entry into remote areas, it would be difficult for you to live there long term. Remember, humans are social creatures and can't live completely independently. It's unrealistic to think you can produce everything you need for survival. Whether you want it or not, you must interact with and rely on others. Furthermore, even if others share your ideals and choose to move to remote areas with you, as long as there is interaction between people, control and being controlled will occur. Therefore, absolute freedom is a fantasy that doesn't exist. The relationship between control and being controlled is widespread, from international relations between countries to interpersonal and familial relationships. This is a reality we cannot escape from, and it's something we must accept. By understanding this fact, we can find our place and seek balance between relative freedom and control, in international relations, as well as in personal and family relationships. The interplay between control and being controlled is omnipresent. These relationships not only affect our lives but shape our understanding and pursuit of freedom. In this complex world, each person needs to find their place while respecting the rights and freedoms of others. By seeking balance, we can maintain our individuality and independence, while also living harmoniously with others. Excessive control can restrict our creativity and independent thinking, while complete freedom can lead to disorder and chaos. Therefore, we need to find a suitable balance. In this process, establishing healthy channels of communication and clear boundaries is crucial. Through communication, we can better understand each other's expectations and needs and collaboratively establish fair and reasonable rules. These rules can ensure that everyone's rights and freedoms are respected and provide us with a more stable and harmonious social environment. This balance and understanding are not just theoretical, they directly impact our daily lives. For instance, the freedom and control relationship in the workplace, the allocation of rights and responsibilities in families, and societal laws and ethical norms are all aspects we need to pay attention to and adjust. We must reflect on whether, in our pursuit of freedom, we have neglected the boundaries of law and ethics. We need to ask ourselves, how can we ensure our own freedom while respecting the rights and freedoms of others? How can we find a balance between control and being controlled that neither infringes on others nor restricts ourselves? These are questions we need to continuously think about and adjust in our daily lives to pursue better quality of life and societal harmony. In conclusion, we must ask ourselves, in our pursuit of relative freedom, how can we find our balance point within the framework of law and ethics? Can we establish better relationships through dialogue and cooperation? These are questions worth pondering, as they not only impact our personal lives but also directly influence the harmony and stability of society. Through continuous reflection and adjustment, we can find our true freedom in this complex world.